Alright, so today I'm just going to do a little short video on what I've been adding to increase my chances of remembering dreams, remembering my lucid dreams. And right now, there's been a couple things. So, I always try to wake up really early at 5 a.m. And I realized that it was messing up my sleep schedule because my job, I don't know if I've explained it, but I can get put on work anytime and it can be until midnight. So it wasn't really sustainable for keeping a consistent routine. So I decided to go switch up my times to go to sleep and wake back up to 7 o'clock is when I wake up, and I go to sleep at 11. This allows me just a lot more consistency on when I wake up, and I still have plenty of time to get work done if I wake up at 7, so that's what I want to do there. The reason that's important is because it affects something called your circadian rhythm, and what that is, it basically, all your hormones to tell you when to be awake, when to be asleep, it all gets affected by this cycle. And if you always are constantly switching up when you wake up and go to sleep drastically, you're always going to feel tired throughout the day. And half the times you'll try to go to sleep at night and you'll feel wound awake. That's just because all your hormones are off, because it can't actually settle into a routine in your body. So yeah, that's just a little thing that's a little thing I'm starting to do, is go to sleep at 11 instead of 9 o'clock, because half the nights I can't go to sleep until 11 or 12 even. So yeah, I'm gonna do that so I have a lot better sleep. I'm still able to hit my 8 hours that way. And another thing I've been doing is I'm trying to see for maybe 30 days I'm gonna cut caffeine out, just because it's really caffeine, sometimes it can mess up your sleep. So I know that there's a lot of benefits that people have with it, but I realize that, especially for something like lucid dreaming, if your sleep isn't right, you're not going to be able to have as many. And this channel, it's all about, me documenting my journey, and I want to have things to tell you guys, little things if caffeine helped me have better sleep. I want to show you guys it. So I'm going to remove caffeine for the next 30 days. I've heard that the first week's really bad and you're really unmotivated and you just need tons of sleep to catch up, I think. So I've been doing that for 2 days now, and yeah, I've had, I think, 12 hours of sleep of both nights, because I've been very unmotivated without caffeine, which it's kind of alarming to me, because I thought I was the one who was motivated and stuff, but I guess without caffeine, I really do not feel motivated. I didn't want to make this at all. I woke up really late. I went on my phone for hours today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't been following as much of my routine lately, but that I was expecting, because I've heard that once you're done the first week, your body can settle back into it. Your circadian rhythm starts to match up for when you go to sleep and wake up. So with doing both things, with removing caffeine and setting my wake up time to an easier time to stay consistent, I feel after a couple weeks I will get tremendous results with this. It's just right now in the transitioning period, I know that I'm gonna feel tired and unmotivated. I already have been. I've been getting tons of sleep. I still feel really tired throughout the day. The one positive I've already noticed, though, is that I don't have that I am tired and stuff, but I don't have that crash in the middle of the day. It's not my energy's skyrocket up here when I'm on the caffeine at 5 a.m. to 8, and then it's just down here for a day. It's kind of just at a low mid the entire day, which, yes, that's not the best. I would like to be up here all the time. Everyone would. But I know that once my once my body's used to not having caffeine and my sleep schedule gets better, I hope to be like up here, and I feel like I'll be there like the entire day. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing right now. Yeah, just removing caffeine, making sure I can stick to when I wake up and go back to sleep. And I feel like, not right now, but I feel like in a couple weeks, it will really help me remember my dreams and be more focused throughout the day. So, have a lot more lucid dreams. Another thing I want to add is, right now, I'm not too concerned about having lucid dreams because I've already had like a lucid dream, or I've had a couple lucid dreams before, and I'm more focused right now on putting the systems in place to master it. Like, notice how I haven't been like talking about what techniques to use. I've been talking about wake back to bed, which is like waking up in the middle of the night and trying to like perform a intentionality to lucid dream. It's kind of like that. I don't know too much about that yet, but I haven't been focusing that on that stuff. What I've been doing is I've been really I've started to wake up, and like if I have a faint even emotion in my head, I try to correlate that to a dream. Like today, I completely forgot one of my dreams, but all I had was a slight emotion, and I stayed in my bed and I thought about it. And then I actually remember that I had two dreams that I could remember starting from zero. So really, that's all it is. It's just setting the intentionality that, yes, I want to remember my dreams. Even if you feel like you forget it, you just feel kind of different right when you wake up. You just use that and just keep trying to think about what it is. Think about for 5 minutes, even 10 minutes if you need. I think I thought about for like 15 today, but I figured out parts of my dreams last night that I definitely wouldn't have remembered if I just woke up and attempted to dream journal a little bit. I really had to think and use all my brain to get those dreams. And that's very useful because the fact that I put so much conscious effort towards remembering my dreams is going to make it so my subconscious knows that that's what I want to do. I need to remember my dreams because it's important to me. So yeah, even if you're not remembering dreams, just really anything you feel, just try to correlate that to a dream. Even if you don't get anything, because it's just going to teach your brain to remember your dreams because, it's telling your subconscious that's important. So that's what I've been doing. I've also been reality checking in public more. Now, it's like, all I do, if you guys are like scared to do a reality check in public, it's just like a way of testing that you're dreaming. If you guys are scared to do it in public, all you have to do is like, there's like two I use. I use like counting my fingers right now. This probably isn't the best one. I've heard that it's not the best, but you count your fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you just look around your hand. Like that's really easy to do in public. You try really becoming focused. Try to like kind of gauge yourself away from like what you're doing in that time and really just focus on the reality check, because that's going to allow you don't even need to do it for long. You just need to do it you need to do quality reality checks. They could even be 10 seconds or like 5 seconds, but if you just do it good quality, you should be able to become lucid in your dream from it. And that's all you need. You should be able to be in a really high state of focus when you're doing reality checks, so when you inevitably do it in your dream, you become lucid from it. That's the whole point of reality checks. It doesn't need to be 3 minutes long, but you just have to do a really high quality reality check. So I count my fingers, that's one, and I look around my hand, I look around the environment, see if anything's odd. Once you start looking for things that are odd, you will just find them out of nowhere. You'll be like, oh, this shouldn't be here. I kind of forget what I was doing in the last like 5 minutes. So you can like trace your brain back and trace your steps back, because in a dream you just spawn in a place, and if you can't do that, you would reality check and you could figure out that you're lucid dreaming. That like retracing my last like what I was doing before that, I might use that with my reality checks lucid dream. But yeah, the other reality check I've just been doing is plugging my nose and trying to breathe through it. That one's really simple to do in public too, because all you need to do is turn around, do it for like 3 seconds, ask yourself in your head, like, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming while it's happening? And like actually ask yourself. And then once you do that, you're done. 5 seconds, and you've got a very well-known good reality check. But yeah, that's just what I've been doing. I've been setting up the systems, been able to have more lucid dreams. I've been practicing with my sleep, practicing removing things that could negatively affect my sleep, like random waking hours, random times I go to bed, and yeah, also caffeine I've just been removing. That's just one I want to try. But yeah, no, that's what I've been doing. My channel, it's all about lucid dreaming. If you don't know, my goal is just to document my journey so you guys can figure out what to do to get more lucid dreams, what to do to master lucid dreaming. And yeah, I'll be posting more.